Timmy Twitch was the fastest kid in town. Not at running, no. Not at swimming or jumping either. Timmy was fast at everything else. He gobbled his food in 3 bites. He zoomed through his homework, scribbling so fast even he couldn't read it. He never read full books, just the first and last page. Why waste time? Timmy said. Fast is best. His parents sighed. His teacher groaned. His friends barely kept up. Slow down, Timmy, his mom warned. Rushing isn't always better. But Timmy just grinned. Then one day, he met the merchant of speed. Timmy was racing home from school when he spotted a strange little shop. The sign read, Quick Fix Trades. Swap patience for speed. Inside stood a thin, twitchy man in a silver suit. His fingers tapped the counter so fast they blurred. Ah, fast one. The man grinned. Looking to be even faster? Timmy's eyes lit up. You can do that? The merchant nodded. I can trade your patience for more speed. No more waiting, no more boring slow parts. You'll be the fastest boy ever. Timmy beamed. Deal! The merchant snapped his fingers. Zappy! Something invisible left Timmy's body. He felt lighter, quicker. Enjoy? The merchant smirked. Timmy dashed out. At first, it was amazing. He brushed his teeth in half a second. He tied his shoelaces before blinking. He finished his school tests before anyone wrote their names. But then, things got strange. The side effects of speed? It started at breakfast. Timmy poured himself cereal, but before the milk even touched the bowl, he had already finished eating. Huh? Timmy frowned. I don't even remember chewing. Then at school, his teacher handed him a worksheet. Timmy grabbed his pencil. Whoosh! His hand flew across the paper too fast. When he looked down, it was just a blur. Not words, not numbers, just a mess of scribbles. Timmy, what is this? The teacher frowned. Timmy gulped. I don't know. At soccer practice. The ball rolled toward him, a perfect shot. Timmy kicked before his foot even touched it. The ball sailed in the wrong direction, straight into the coach's face. Timmy! The coach roared. Timmy was confused. How could he be so fast, yet so bad at everything? That night, Timmy sat down for his favorite bedtime story. His dad opened the book, but before he could read a single word, Zuop! Timmy had already read it, the whole book, every page. But he hadn't actually enjoyed it. There was no excitement, no adventure, no funny parts. It was like eating a whole pizza in one bite, without tasting anything. Timmy gasped. He needed proof. He grabbed a chocolate bar and took a bite. But it was gone before he tasted it. He ran outside to look at the sunset, but it was over before he saw a single color. He tried listening to his favorite song, but it ended before he heard a single note. No, no, no! Timmy clutched his head. I can't enjoy anything anymore. And then he understood. Speed had stolen the fun, the small moments, the excitement while things were happening, the joy of waiting, wondering, enjoying every little part. And worst of all, he couldn't stop. Because he had no patience left. Terrified, Timmy sprinted back to the strange little shop. But it was gone. Only a tiny note lay on the ground. No refunds. Timmy panicked. How do I get my patience back? Then he remembered something the merchant said. No more waiting, no more boring slow parts. Slow parts. That was it. If he wanted patience, he needed to slow down on purpose. He forced himself to chew slowly at breakfast. He wrote his homework one neat letter at a time. He read every single page of a book, even the boring parts. At first, it was torture. But then, something magical happened. The chocolate bar tasted amazing. The sunset was the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen. His favorite song? Even better when he heard the whole thing. And finally, After a whole week of patience, Timmy woke up, stretched his arms, and felt normal again. No more rushing. No more skipping the best parts of life. From then on, Timmy still liked being fast, but only when it mattered. Because some things, like fun, flavor, and adventure, should never be rushed.